Georgia, wait!
Kate?
Maybe we should see everyone out.
What was that email about?
I can't...
I want to know what it meant. What exactly did you do with my grandson?
I'm so sorry.
Kate?
Georgia, please. Look, it was once and it was ages ago.
When?
After the eclipse. Look, we were broken up. It was stupid, and I know I should have told you before, but I didn't want to hurt you. Look, it didn't mean anything.
Don't.
Please, I just want to talk.
No. I thought you really loved me.
I do love you.
I think you better go.
Just stay out of it, Georgia.
Kyle!
Georgia!
She'll understand when she calms down. Go home.
We're going to go check on Georgia. Yeah, thanks, guys.
So how long has this been going on? Is it still going on?
No, of course not. It happened once and it was after they'd split up.
Around the time he went to Frankston?
Yes, that's why he went. It shouldn't have happened.
You're damn right it shouldn't have happened.
You can't take this all out on Kate. I mean, Kyle was there too.
Don't you worry. This is only a taste of what I've got in store for him. How could you do this?
But I didn't.
Oh, so the email just upped and printed itself, did it?
No.
Well, how did it get into
I don't know, Sheila.
Well, maybe you did it without realising
I
it.
wouldn't do something like that.
Well, 10 minutes ago, I wouldn't have thought that you'd sleep with your best friend's boyfriend, but you did. And to tell her at her own engagement party, I don't know how anyone could be so hurtful.
I didn't print this email. I didn't even send it to Kyle. This should not have happened.
What did I miss?
I don't want to hear you blaming yourself. Goldie, you're too good for him.
Kyle.
Look, don't worry. You don't have to speak to him ever again. I know that it hurts now, but at least you found out what type of a guy he was before you ended up marrying him.
Well, you might be getting a bit ahead of yourself there.
Yeah, Georgia's just had a huge shock. Yeah, of course. That's why she needs to forget him and move on.
Yeah, well, you and Kyle are still engaged, so you owe it to yourself at least to talk to him and try to understand what happened.
What's to understand? Kyle was with Georgia's best friend and lied about it. How could you ever trust him again? You cannot have a relationship without trust.
True, yeah, but trust can be rebuilt if you want it to be. And you and Kyle love each other, so if you wanted, you could work on it.
Until he does it again.
Can you give us a hand making some tea, please?
Would you like one, sweetheart?
You have to calm down.
Why?
I understand you're just trying to help, but convincing Georgia to end it with Karl before they've even spoken isn't the right way to go about it.
There's nothing he can say that will change what he did.
No, probably not.
Look, I've been there before. The only way to get over this is to accept it and move on.
No, she needs time to think things through.
Look, I get that you have a conflict of interest here. Carl's your friend, so is Kate, but my only concern is Georgia, and she needs my support. And that's what I'm going to give her.
You wrote an email about what we did and you gave it to her?
No, I didn't.
Why the hell did you even write it?
Because you took off to Frankston and you weren't talking to me, so I was just trying to process everything.
I've never even seen it before.
Yeah, because I didn't send it to you.
Why not?
Because I knew that you wouldn't be able to read it. So I saved it thinking I'd send it to you later, and then I just forgot about
Do you
it.
really think I'm gonna buy that?
I know how it sounds. But there was so much stuff going on. Look, I didn't deliberately give it to Georgia.
Hey, you were the one in charge of the emails, okay? How else did she get it?
I don't know. I keep trying to think. Maybe I accidentally printed it off with the others. I don't know. I can't remember.
Nice try.
Kyle, you know me better than this.
Yeah, I thought I did.
You're not coming in.
Well, that's not up to
Georgia
you.
doesn't want to speak to you.
She can tell me that herself.
What's going on?
Kate was just about to leave.
No. Let her in.
Georgia, I'm so sorry for you having to find out that way.
I don't want to hear it. I just want some answers. You at least owe me that much.
Of course.
When you had that fling with Brennan, it didn't really happen, did it? You never slept with him.
No.
But you let me believe that you did.
Well, you jumped to the conclusion and I didn't correct you.
And when Karl went to Frankston, you didn't want me to go.
I knew he was feeling guilty.
And when you thought that you were pregnant, you were worried that it was Kyle's baby. But I actually felt sorry for you, Kate. I supported you through everything and you just kept lying to me and lying to me. I felt like such an idiot.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Now, why would I believe anything that you have to say?
Truth. It's the truth. We didn't mean to hurt you. It didn't mean anything.
You guys are housemates. You're friends. How could it mean nothing?
Honestly, it didn't.
Were you ever going to tell me?
Kyle wanted to.
But you didn't.
I saw what you went through with Scotty and how upset you were and how hurt you were, and I was just doing this to protect you.
The sleeping together, that is one thing. But the lie, that is what hurts the most. Could you please leave now?
Georgia,
Get out.
how did you get up here?
I used my staff card.
Well, you need to go.
I heard about Kyle. I want you to tell me exactly
I don't
what
want to talk about this, Mason.
How long was it going on for?
What does it matter?
But how can you say that?
This has nothing to do with you.
Mason.
Look, you need to go. Go.
What's going on?
Made a mess of everything.
I can't believe her. She wouldn't tell me anything.
What did you expect her to say?
I don't know.
Maybe you should just give Kate some time to cool off.
What for? I already know what she's going to say. It's obvious she was into Kyle the whole time we were going out.
You don't know that for sure.
There's only one way to find out.
Hang on, where are you going?
To get some answers. If Kate's not going to talk, maybe Kyle will. Hey.
Should we go after him?
No, let him go. He'll be fine.
I still don't get why she would bring this up at their engagement.
Well, she didn't really. And Georgia read out an email that Kate had written to Kyle saying that they'd been together.
But this is Kate's email.
I just don't get why anyone would do that deliberately. I mean, it's horrible. Something about this doesn't add up.
But Kate didn't do it.
Did she tell you that?
Oh, no, it's just... I mean, it's not something she'd do.
Yeah, well, it's hard to believe, but Kate's clearly responsible.
Yeah, it was her email.
I don't like being summoned.
The email Georgia read out at the party, please tell me that wasn't you. Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to find it. When I saw it, I knew Georgia had to see it.
Well, then why didn't you just show it to her then?
I was going to, but things got a bit crazy at the party and the email obviously ended up with the others. I feel terrible Georgia found out like this, but she deserved to know. It's lucky you helped hack into Kate's emails, otherwise this would still be a secret.
Yeah, well, I feel sick.
Don't worry, no one's going to find out.
Yeah, but what I don't get is why you would let it happen. Okay, George is heartbroken, Mason's upset, and everybody thinks Kate did it deliberately. We need to do something.
The best thing to do is just stay quiet.
No, I'm not gonna let Kate take the blame for this. Okay, I have to tell them.
Well, you can't. You'll get arrested. You broke the law.
Yeah, because you asked me to help you out.
Prove it. It's your word against mine. So you can say whatever you like, but no one's going to believe you and you'll be blamed because you're obsessed with me.
What?
Everyone knows it. Susan, Callum, even your parents. And remember, you're the one that hacked into Kate's emails, not me.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm not in the mood for company.
Yeah, well, Kate's not giving me any answers, so I wanted to hear from you exactly how it happened.
Fine.
So you and Kate, you were together? And Brennan?
No, just me.
Great. That makes me feel so much better. I break up with my girlfriend for 5 minutes and she's only slept with one other guy, not two.
Yeah, you really need to talk with her about this.
I don't think I'd believe a word she said.
Then why are you here?
Do you love her?
No.
Does she love you?
No.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You slept with her and then you encouraged Kate to get back with me. Why?
Because you guys were good together.
It wasn't so that you could stay close to her.
Of course not.
What about all the times we went out on double dates? You must have thought I was a massive tool.
No, it wasn't like that.
I bet you and Kate were having a big laugh behind my
Oh,
back.
so what? Are you going to take this out on me?
No. What's the point? You're not worth it.
What a mess. You call that helping?
Better than going to waste.
Well, make yourself useful and put aside a plate for Kyle. He'll need to eat. I should never have organised this party in the first place. It's been a complete disaster. And Kyle should have been honest with Georgia and told her. What's with you? Where's your 2 cents worth?
It's none of my business.
Oh, since when? Come to think of it, you didn't look all that surprised when Georgia read the email. You knew. For how long?
Since the day after it happened.
Oh, how could you sit on something like that?
I never wanted to know. I hated being in the middle of it. But they made a mistake and they're trying to do the right thing.
By lying about it.
They didn't want to hurt Georgia.
Well, they should have thought about that before they slept together. Now, is Kate telling the truth? Was it only one night?
Yes.
Did she want more?
If you're asking whether she was in love with Kyle when it happened, no, she wasn't. And I don't believe she put the email on that folder. I mean, she wouldn't do something like that.
When it comes to love, you would be amazed what people are capable of.
No, I said she wasn't in love with him.
You said when it happened, and don't think I didn't pick up on that little technicality. The fact is that Kate was in charge of those emails, and what better way of breaking them up? What I need to know is Kate in love with Kyle now?
Here we go.
Did you bust someone up?
No. But, oh, how did you get up here?
I told reception you needed a spare leg.
Hang on a second.
I just want to know, did you deliberately plant that email?
No, I didn't.
What email? Do you want me to throw her out too, please? It would make my night.
Sheila, what happened was awful. The look on George's face, I felt terrible. I felt stupid for even being with Kyle in the first place. But I wouldn't deliberately print off that email and give it to Georgia. Like I said, I have no idea how it got into the pile. She's my best friend. I wouldn't do something like that.
And what about Kyle?
Well, what about him?
I wouldn't hurt him either.
Because you're in love with him.
Sheila.
Don't worry. I got what I came for.
So this is why you moved out? Oh, darling, eh? It's all right, it's okay.
George is finally feeling a bit better after Kate left. I didn't think she'd ever calm down. Hey, you mind if I grab a bit of that for Georgia?
Oh, you know, it's all right. I'll take it into it.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Why don't you give Georgia some space for the rest of the night?
What's the last thing she needs? She'll just dwell on what could have been instead of thinking about moving forward.
It is way too early for Georgia to be thinking like that.
She needs to get over Kyle, and I know the best way for her to do that.
No. Okay, you are not going in there, and you are not going to say anything more about her and Kyle breaking up.
Georgia needs me.
No, what she needs is some space, and you're a guest in my house, and you're going to respect it when I say stay away from her.
Okay, I was just trying to help. That's what you think's best.
Yes, we do.
Still nothing from Josh.
When do you think Mason will be home?
When you stop asking that question.
He's still in love with Kate. I just know it.
He was just freaked out. That's why he was acting weird.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, we were just about to go to a movie. Do you want to come with?
Nah, I'm not really feeling up to it.
Or we could just stay home rather. Talk.
No thanks.
Are you sure you don't want to come with?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
To my gorgeous fiancée, love you always.
Hey,
What do you want?
look, I think I figured out a way that we can try and fix things.
Invented a time machine, have we?
Look, I've been up all night and I thought that maybe if you and I go and talk to Georgia together, it could help.
Oh, and how is her seeing us together going to help anything?
Because if we explain exactly how it happened, then she might understand.
Look, we did what we did. There's no changing it. There's no going back. And we can make all the excuses in the world, but it's not going to change what happened. We lied and we shouldn't have. Now George's heart's broken.
Kyle, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
This is crazy. Celebrating already.
No, why would you? Look, this was ours.
I'm just here because I'm trying to fix things between you two.
Save it. He might be interested, but I'm not. Just came to return the ring. You always liked it better than I did.
What? Georgia?
You know, I'll go get it.
Just stay away from her. You know what? Stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.